welcome. I'm not going to say it again. I've said it like 4 times. I'm so happy that you are here. We're about to indulge in a full body massage yoga class. So I want you to first note, do whatever your body feels. Whatever you don't feel, don't do. Allow your body to move as it does. And for you to be able to take up space within yourself the way that your body will allow. Now, I want you to first make sure that you have a yoga mat, sticky mat. It helps with the grounding of your feet and things. And we'll go ahead and get started. You want to start in the center of your mat. And this is just so that you can kind of feel the space of your mat. This is a very basic, like this is the first time, this class is great. So if this is the first time that you've ever taken yoga, and it's also great if yoga is something that you do on a regular basis and just really need a full body stretch. So start with your feet hip distance apart. If you want to gauge what hip distance is, you can take your fist and bend your knees if you need to, and take your fist between your feet. Your feet should be touching your fist, and your fist should touch each other. That is where we are as far as hip distance. So take your feet at hip distance, relax your shoulders, engage your core. We'll have our core engaged the entire practice. So pull the belly button back towards the spine. Roll the shoulders down and away from your ears. Allow your hands just to hang beside you, and close your eyes. Relax your face. Relax your eyes, unclench your jaw. And you want to begin to breathe in and out through the nose. No matter what happens, this next 30 minutes is devoted to yourself. You want to honor yourself, connect to yourself, and give yourself some love. So our yoga breath will inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. But to learn this breath and to get this breath underway, inhale through the nose. And when you exhale, feel as if you're fogging up a mirror in front of you, and go ahead and exhale with your mouth open. So it's inhale, exhale. Inhale. One more time with your mouth open. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now we're going to fog that mirror up still, but we're going to keep our mouth closed while we do it. So it's inhale through the nose. Exhale. So the breath comes out through the nose, but you're still feeling as if you're fogging up that mirror. So inhale. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your jaw unclenched, and we'll do that again. Inhale. So we want to keep that same breath through the entire practice. Inhale. Exhaling through the nose. Still fogging up that mirror. Keep breathing. Inhale. And you want to ignite or feel a good mood feeling inside. You want to set that as your intention, whatever that good mood feeling is for you. Maybe you just want a little happiness today. Maybe you need a little peace today. Maybe you need to ignite some energy and you want to bring some energy off of your mat into your world today. Whatever it is that you need in this moment. And for the next few moments as we practice, bring that into your intention, bring it into your mind. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in. And as you exhale, open your eyes. So take your feet wider than your hips. Toes pointing forward. Bring your hands overhead. Inhale. Relax your shoulders. As you exhale, turn your palms down and let your hands come down beside you. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Place your hands on your hips, shoulders down and back. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, hinge at the waist. If you need to bend your knees, you can. Bring your hands down to the mat. Allow the crown of your head to hang. And breathe here. Inhale. Maybe you can go a little deeper. If your hands can reach the floor, great. If they can't, great. You can bring your hands to your thighs. You can keep them on your hips as you hinge forward. You can take them to your ankles or your shins, wherever you find the space to be. Whatever capacity or whatever language your body speaks, go ahead and take yourself there and just fold forward. Here we are releasing our spine, any tension, any expectation, anything that does not need to be in our bodies. Allow the head to hang, and you can feel as if all of your anxiety, all of your stress, anything that is not serving the greatest good for your body is just coming down and just pouring out of the crown of your head or your forehead down into the ground. Inhale here. Exhale. See if you can let your exhale bring you a little bit closer to the earth. Folding forward a little bit more. Breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling. Walk your fingertips over to your left foot. Turn the left toes outward. Drop your right knee. Inhale, bring your hands up to the sky. We come into a low lunge. Breathing here. Inhale, gaze forward. Your hips are forward. Now, my toes are down in the back. If you are finding a hard time trying to balance, go ahead and tuck your back toe. That also can give you a nice stretch in your foot, especially if you wear heels or tennis shoes, whatever it is that you wear. Your feet are in your shoes. This allows your toes to get a little bit of decompression. And if this is too much for you and you cannot balance, you are always able to drop the back toes. Bring your hands overhead as you breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. And as you exhale, bring your hands down on either side of your front foot. Take your front foot back to meet the back foot. So now you're on your hands and knees, and we'll take some cat-cows here. So hands up under your shoulders, knees up under your hips. Inhale, gaze up. Tilt your tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale, round into your spine, gaze at your belly button. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. One more time, gazing up. Inhale. And exhale, round. Good. Go ahead and come to a neutral spine. Tucking your toes, walk your fingertips forward just a bit. So you have a nice slant going on. With those tucked toes, press your hips up into the sky. Walk your feet in just a little bit so you're in an upside down V shape. Press your chest towards your thighs. And breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stretching out. Press into the fingertips. Don't let yourself slip down and don't allow your shoulders to buck. You want to make sure you're pressing up out of your shoulders, pressing back. One more deep breath in here. Walk your feet up towards your hands. We're in a nice forward fold. Grab opposite elbows. Grab opposite elbows and allow the crown of your head just to hang down towards the mat. Continue to go with that yoga breath, inhaling and exhaling. Bend into your knees gently. Take your hands to your hips. On your next inhale, slowly come all the way up to stand. Exhale, drop your hands down beside you. Good. And come back to the center of your mat. Continue to breathe. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, and exhale. Step your feet wider. Come back to where we were. Inhale, hands overhead. We do this 3 times. Exhale, palms facing down. Hands down beside you. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale. Bring your hands to your hips. Take a big breath in. Open your heart. This time, gaze up and have a slight back bend as you inhale. On your exhale, bend into your knees gently as you bow forward. Bring your hands down. We're not going to be here long. We just got one breath. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands over to your right foot. Turn your right toes out. Left heel is high. Drop into the left knee. Inhale, hands overhead. Low lunge pose. Remember, you can tuck the back toe or you can let the back toe hang leg flat. It just depends on what you need and where you are today. Hips are forward. Arms are high. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. If the arms being up is too much for you, you can always take your hands to your hips and still get the entire benefit of this posture. We've got one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands on either side of your front foot. Step the front foot back to meet the back foot. Hands up under your shoulders, knees up under your hips. This time I want you to drop the back toes and just sit back on your knees. So you get a nice stretch here in your thighs. Also, you get a nice stretch in your knees to keep them healthy. So inhale here. As you exhale, come back to hands and knees. Inhale here. Exhale, back to seated on your knees. Inhale. Exhale. That's where we have the movement. Hands and knees. Inhale here. Exhale, back to sitting on your knees. We're going to do that one more time. So inhale here. Exhale, back to hands and knees. Inhale here. Exhale, back to seated. Good. Shoulders down and back. Relaxing here. There is discomfort in the yoga practice. We sit in that discomfort a little bit, no pain, just discomfort, so that we can move beyond the discomfort into a more comfortable space in our life. Take one more breath right here where you are. Take your hands out in front of you, back into that V shape again. Tuck your toes, press up, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Hips are high. You can always bend your knees if you need to. Pressing down into the mat with your heels as much as possible. They may not reach today, but guess what? That's where they're going. Take one more deep breath where you are. And just walk your feet to the center of your mat. Bend your knees and have a seat. We're going to do some twists here. Continue to make sure you're breathing. From here, we are seated. Bring your knees out. One foot in front of the other. We'll switch this in a second, but first we're going to be here. Take your left hand out to the left. Walk your left fingertips out. Press your palm down. So you have your left arm a little ways away from you. Take your right arm up and over your ear. The palm of the right hand is facing down, and you can look up towards your right arm or down towards your left. Whatever your neck feels today. But we're going to take 3 breaths here. So inhale and exhale. Make sure your left shoulder is not crunched up towards your ear, but pulled away from your ear. Inhale. Feel free to close your eyes if it feels good. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, lift all the way up. Release your arms down beside you. Arms face up. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes and breathe 3 deep breaths here. Return to that intention that you set, that happy, good mood feeling that you wanted to carry with you today from the mat out into your day. Go ahead and open your eyes. Walk your fingertips off to the right side. Palm is face down. Inhale, lift the left arm up and over the head. Shoulders away from the ear, so you're pressing up out of your right shoulder. You can gaze up towards your left fingertips or down towards the right palm, whichever serves your body the best. And breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath, inhale. Let the exhale carry you up and out. Release your palms as down, face down on your thighs. Breathing deep. Now switch the crossing of your legs so the other foot goes forward. Take your right hand behind you, left hand to right knee. So you have your arm coming across your body. Right hand behind you, left hand to right knee. Twist towards the right side. We'll take 3 breaths here. And as you're here, what we want to do is try to twist a little bit more with the exhales. So you're inhaling, lift up, straight spine. Exhale, twist a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, breath. Let the spine get nice and long. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, come back to center. And we'll take the other side. Left hand behind you. Right hand crosses the body and goes to the left knee. Shoulders down and back. Inhale, gaze towards the left side. Inhale. Nice long spine. Exhale, twist a little bit if you can. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit more if you can. If you can't twist, don't worry about it. There's no rule book that says you have to, you must. It's not necessary. We are here enjoying the space that our body is creating. On your next inhale, come back to center. Roll your shoulders down and back. Now your body and your spine is starting to feel ooey gooey. So take a big breath in here. As you exhale, let's make some body circles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Other direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Come up to seated. Nice long spine. Turn towards one side of your mat. It doesn't matter what side. Whatever's best for you. Take your feet out in front of you. Remove the flesh from your sits bones. So you're just going to pull it back so that the bones are grounded. Flex into your feet. Take a big breath in, shoulders down and back, hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, hinge forward for a seated forward fold. Now you can grab peace sign fingers around your big toes if that feels good. If that is too much and you're like, look, girl, I can't even reach my toes yet. That is perfectly fine. Go ahead and just grab your ankles, your shins, or if you want to put your hands beside your knees, make sure your shoulders are rolled back and you're pressing your heart towards your thighs. Either way, make sure your shoulders are rolled away from your ears. And we're going to take 3 big, juicy breaths here. Of course, again, with each exhale, the theme is to move deeper into the posture with each exhale. So inhale, exhale. Inhale deep. Exhale deep. Eventually, you just allow the crown of your head to begin to hang. Still pressing your chest forward. Shoulders still down and back. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift yourself up. Bring your hands overhead. Take your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. So bend your right knee. Take your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Flex into your left foot. Hands are above your head. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge forward. Again, reaching for the foot. But guess what? If your hands do not touch your foot, that is okay. Keep coming to class and see what we make it do, what it do. So inhaling and exhaling, pouring yourself more forward over your left leg. Make sure you pull your shoulders away from your ears. Make sure we are still engaging the core. We haven't let that go. That started at the beginning of the class. We're going to keep it all the way through. We're going to see it all the way through. Inhaling and exhaling deeper into this posture. Keep flexing into your foot. On your next inhale, come all the way up, hands above the head, palms face each other. Switch your feet out. So right foot is forward, left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Big breath in, hands high. Big breath out, or forward. Try to keep your shoulders even and square. And again, breathing deep in and out through your nose. Finding space on the exhale. On your next inhale, come all the way up, hands high. Both feet out in front of you. And then release your hands down beside you, palms face down. Pull the shoulders down and back, flex into your foot. This is probably going to be the most intense pose that you've done the entire practice. This is the staff pose. So your hands go beside you, palms face down, fingertips spread wide, shoulders down and back, and straighten your arms. Flex into your feet, engage your core, and just breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Generating a little heat before we finish our practice. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Pull the shoulders down and back. Press those palms into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Go ahead and come back to the center of your mat. Take your right foot or your left foot behind you. Come into a nice little deer pose, just stretching out our hips. The right foot is the inside of the left thigh, and then you have your left foot back behind you. You can hang out here if you want a little bit more. You can press forward, come to the forearms, and breathe here. We only have 3 breaths. Cooling our bodies down, preparing for the end of practice. Feeling the space that we created as we move through the posture. Come up on your next inhale, and we'll switch our legs out. So first bring the left foot forward, right foot forward. Bend your right knee beside you. Left foot comes to the inside of the right thigh. Shoulders down and back. And again, this is okay. There's no expectation that you go anywhere else. It's not mandatory. It's not needed. But if you want a little bit more, take a big breath in, roll your shoulders down and back, and gently hinge forward. Breathe here. Honor where you are. Honor your body. Wherever you are on this journey, if this is your first ever yoga class or your 99th yoga class, honor where you are right. On your next inhale, come all the way up. Come into a comfortable cross-legged seat as we prepare ourselves for our ending meditation. So get comfortable, whatever comfortable level that you need to be at, whatever and wherever it is, find that space now. Shoulders down and back, we've practiced that. You can release the tension in your belly. So we've been holding on and pulling our belly button back towards our spine. You can completely release that. You can release those yoga breaths. No more yoga breath. You can just breathe naturally at this point. Definitely close your eyes. And we're going to say some affirmations today that put us in a space of love and acceptance. Repeat after me. I accept my body exactly as it is. I do not worry about things I cannot control. I am bad and confident and embody my bad bitch swag. I love my body. My body is good to me. I embody confidence. I am love. I am. I want you to take those affirmations with you. You'll have access to this recording, so you can always go back and just write them down and use them as much or as little as you need. You might already be a bad bitch and you don't need no more bad bitch affirmations. But today, your body felt like a bad bitch. You massaged your body through and through with these yoga postures. And I hope that you are able to carry pieces of the practice with you all day long. Bring your hands to heart center. And if this is too much for you, if you don't want to bring your hands to heart center, you can always just place your palms down on your thighs, palms down or face up. Or you can take one hand or the other on top of your heart. Honoring the beautiful light that confidently shines bright in each and every one of us. One love, one heart. Namaste. Thank you.